Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna do a Q&A based off my pregnancy. If I'm kind of like looking around and stuff, it's because I'm at school and I'm outside my library or whatever, so it's gonna be a little weird, but that's okay. I'm gonna try to look at the camera, but like I forget and I always look at myself, sorry. But I asked all my social medias to ask me questions about it and stuff like that. And so I actually got quite a bit. I got like 20 questions, 20 plus questions, which is really cool.
You so fucking precious when you smile.
So first question was, did you guys plan this? We definitely didn't plan this. It wasn't something that we like sat down and talked about or anything. It kind of was a surprise. It definitely was an accident. So yeah, we didn't plan it. Were you on birth control? If so, what were you on? I have like a list, sorry. I was on birth control. I was on the pill. I took it every single day at the exact same time. I know it's like 99.99% accurate or whatever, like, that it works, and that's fine, but don't think that you won't be that 0.01%, because you will, because I was, and yeah, babies happen. How did you know and how did you tell Andrew? It was a Thursday, and I just woke up. Like, I didn't have any like symptoms or anything. I just woke up and I just knew. Like, there was no reason for me to think that I was pregnant, but I just like woke up and I stood up and I was like kind of waking up still, and I just looked around and I was waking up and I was like, oh my god. I was like, I'm pregnant. Like, I've never been so sure of something without 100% knowing it ever in my life. Like, I just knew. And how did you tell Andrew? So how I told Andrew was, I went to the store with my friend. She was like one of the first people to know, and it was the same day I was hanging out with her, and we went to Walmart. I bought some pregnancy tests and I took them in the Starbucks bathroom. And then what I did was I got a little baby outfit that said, "Hi, I'm new here." I put it in his car in the driver's seat, and then I set it up, and then I put the pregnancy test, and then I bought some little pacifiers or whatever, and I wrote on this little piece of paper like this big, and I put "this sucks," and I put like the pacifiers on that paper. Get it? Like, this sucks, pacifier, you stuck on a pacifier. I thought that would be funny, and I did it that way. That way, it was, because it wasn't something we planned, and it definitely does kind of suck at first, because you're not planning it. It's not something you want. You're literally like signing up for 18 years, like, plus, like, we're literally going to be taking care of a human being for the rest of our lives together, which is a big commitment. And so I know that like the initial reaction for him is not going to be like, oh yay, like, it was going to be like, holy cow, like, I'm way too young for this. And so I did it that way he kind of got like a little humor out of it and stuff. And then I got those other stuff, that way it was kind of cute also. Do you feel any different knowing there's a baby in your belly? No, I definitely don't feel any different right now. Like, I don't feel pregnant, honestly, but I think that's because, like, one, I haven't had like a doctor officially tell me that I'm pregnant, and yeah, I don't feel any different. I feel normal, nothing's going on or anything. Are you going to find out the gender or have it be a surprise? We are gonna find out the gender. Andrew, I know there's like, you can take that like blood test, and I think it's like extra money. I think it's like $50 or something. I'll have to like look into it, depending on my insurance and stuff. He thinks that we're not gonna do that. He thinks we're just gonna wait and save up $50, but we're gonna spend the money and we're gonna find out the gender as soon as possible. Have you lost any friends yet due to the baby? Definitely not. I didn't have any friends like to begin with, besides like 2 friends, and that's Emma and Kenzie, and they were both pretty like excited for me. So I haven't lost any friends or other people around my age that are either pregnant or have already had a baby that have messaged me and like have been talking to me a lot. If anything, I've been gaining friends rather than losing friends. What are your cravings? So I don't have any cravings right now. If I'm 5 weeks today, so it's not that I have any cravings, but I know what I don't like. So like, I'm not like thirsting for anything, but I definitely know that I don't like stuff. So like earlier, I had waffles and syrup and like chocolate chips, and I just know that I didn't like that afterwards. It's not that I'm like craving things, it's that like once I eat them, they're good, but then like afterwards I'm like, wow, I don't like that, and I know to like stay away. What was your first sign of pregnancy? Your first pregnancy signs? I didn't have any like pregnancy signs at all. I didn't find out because like I was having morning sickness, or I was extra tired, or anything like that, or any symptom at all. I literally found out because I just knew. Like I just woke up in the morning and I just knew that I was gonna have a baby. When is the due date? So my estimated due date is June 24th. I don't know that 100% or anything because I haven't been to the doctor and haven't had a doctor tell me. But when we did go to the nurse or like the office or whatever to like make an appointment for my first appointment, she was asking me when my last period was and stuff like that, and she kind of based it off of that, and that's pretty accurate, so like I'll just stick to that right now. So my estimated due date is June 24th based off of my last period right now, but I haven't been to the doctor, so there's no like ultrasound saying like for sure. The next question is, how far along are you? So right now, today is October 23rd, and today I am 5 weeks exactly. Like today is like my next week or whatever. How did you guys feel? I felt fine, honestly. Like most people get like super scared and stuff like that. I was scared to tell Andrew, and I was scared to tell my parents, and I was scared to tell like my family around me, and especially Andrew's family. But other than that, I was like fine. I was like, other than telling people, being a mother itself, or being like a mom and taking care of a kid, definitely didn't scare me. I wasn't afraid to like sacrifice anything. Andrew definitely was a little pissed about it. He was upset. He was pretty upset, I'm not gonna lie. He definitely didn't know what to do or how to react, and that's okay. But that was only for a day, so I'm not complaining. I thought he was gonna be pretty upset for a little bit, for at least like a week. But he wasn't. He was pretty fine afterwards. Now he's kind of excited. Now we're excited. Now we're like, oh my gosh, we get to like decorate and like buy things and take care of a little kid, and we're gonna have like a little kid call us mommy and daddy. Like it's exciting. How did you tell your family, and how did they react? I'm gonna start in order that we told people. First I told my sisters. They were both like really excited about it. They're both definitely excited about being aunts and stuff like that. And then I told my mom the next day. The only people I told the first day was my sisters and Andrew and my friends Emma and Kenzie. And then the next morning, I called my mom and I was like, hey, what are you doing? Like she just got off work, and so I was like, I'm gonna send you a picture, so don't start driving on the highway or anything like that yet. And she's like, okay. And so I sent her a picture, and I was on FaceTime with her, and she was like, Zoe? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, what is this? And I was like, it's a test, because I sent her a picture of the test. I said, it's a test, and she was like, what? And she was really happy. She was definitely really, really excited about being a grandma. And then after that, we told Andrew's parents. We just told them over the phone also. We could have told them in person. We had like a Halloween card, and it was like spooky and like boo, like some scares, something like that. And we were gonna be like what's also scary is becoming grandparents or something like that. We were gonna like write that on the card, and so that's how we were gonna tell his parents. But then we were texting his mom that day while we were at school, sitting down in a building, and she was like, we were asking if she was gonna be home late that night from work and stuff like that. And they were like, we don't know, what's up? And we were like, we just got some news or something to tell you. And then she called, and then Andrew looked at me, he went like with this big old smile, and I was like, tell her, like, go ahead. And so then he was like, well, I got some news. And she was like, you're pregnant? And he was like, mm-hmm. yep. And she's like, are you fucking with me? And he's like, nope. She said, congratulations. She was like, you guys are definitely gonna have to grow up, but you guys got this. It's gonna be the best thing ever. Like, I'm so excited for you guys and stuff like that. And then we told my dad. I told my dad. I did that by myself. Andrew didn't want to be there because he was afraid, like, of his reaction and stuff like that, which is fine. I'm not gonna complain. Like, my dad's a scary dude, so. But yeah, so we told my dad. How I told my dad was I got a gift bag and I put like some baby stuff in it. Like, I bought a couple baby bottles, I bought some little teething toys, and then like little baby socks. What I did was I put it in the gift bag and then I put some tissue paper over it. That way he couldn't like immediately see it once I handed him the gift. And I wish I got his reaction on camera. I wish I videotaped it because it was literally like the best reaction I could have ever gotten from him. Oh my gosh, I meant a lot. But so I was like, he was picking me up from Andrew's work that day because usually if Andrew works, I just go over there because we only have one car and he can only drive. So my dad leaves to go home, which my dad's like my neighbor, so he leaves to go home around the same time. So he was picking me up from Andrew's work that day, and I got in his car and he said, what is that? And I said, I got you a gift. He said, you got me a gift? I said, yeah. And then I said, well, I don't know, like, yeah. And so he opened, he goes, oh, no way. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, really, you're pregnant? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, are you joking? And I was like, no. And he was like, congratulations. And he was like, you're gonna be a mama. And I was like crying because I was like, I didn't expect him to be that happy. But yeah, he was definitely happy. Everyone was really, really happy. Like, our whole family had amazing reactions to it, and I was so happy about that. The next question is, what gender do you guys want? We both want a boy, but I think it's gonna be a girl for some reason. I don't know why I think that, just kind of do. I'm just kind of like expecting it to be a girl for some reason. I don't know. Are you scared or nervous? I'm definitely not scared or nervous. I'm pretty excited. Like, I don't know, like I was never like scared. I was scared to tell people, but other than that, I was never scared. What are you looking forward to being pregnant? So what I'm looking forward to is definitely feeling the baby kick. I'm excited for that. And I'm also looking forward to like all the ultrasounds, every doctor's appointment. Like, I'm really excited about that. I'm definitely looking forward to like people being like, everyone's so happy about it around me that I'm like definitely excited to see like how much love this baby really gets like once it's out. Do you guys have any nursery ideas? My nursery idea, Andrew doesn't really know this right now, but what I want it to be is Winnie the Pooh themed. I've always wanted that. I just love Winnie the Pooh. It's so cute. It's such like a baby innocent thing, so I definitely want Winnie the Pooh. Do you want more kids after this one, or no, because it was a surprise? Yes, I definitely want a big family. I've always wanted at least 3 kids. If Lord wants to give me 6, I will take 6 kids. It does not bother me. Andrew wants like 3 and like back to back to back almost. So. Do you have names picked out already? So we did. We had names picked out for a few years actually, but once I found out, I just didn't like the names, so no, not right now. Are you scared about labor? Definitely. That is my biggest fear in this whole thing. Like, if I'm scared, it's because I'm scared to give birth. Like, I'm scared to actually pop a baby out. Like, that freaks me out. I'm scared of any complications going on during the birth or resulting in a C-section or anything like that. That scares me, and I'm scared of how painful it's gonna be, man. Are you going to co-sleep? Yes, we are definitely gonna co-sleep for at least 6 months. I probably want to go up to a year, but Andrew's thinking that he doesn't want to do that. So we'll probably compromise on 6 to 9 months. Are you gonna be breastfeeding? Yes, I'll be breastfeeding for at least 3 months. Are you gonna have a baby shower since all your family is in Oregon? Yes, I'm definitely gonna have a baby shower because all of Andrew's family is still here and we have friends and stuff that'll come. And yeah, so I'm not gonna miss out on that experience. Like, even I know most of my family isn't gonna be here if they even do come down for the baby shower, which I don't think they will, because if they're gonna come down, they're gonna come down for the birth, and that's okay with me. But yeah, we're gonna have a baby shower. Does it suck that your family is in Oregon? Definitely. It definitely sucks. That's definitely probably one of the hardest things about this, is because I know that my family would be such a big help, and not only that, but my family is so excited about this, which kind of makes it like a little hard, because like if they all weren't excited about it, then I could just be like, okay, well, they're not here to do or say or, you know, act like anything in front of us or anything like that, so you know what I mean? But they're all so excited, so I'm like, wow, like that kind of sucks, because they could just do nothing but love on my baby all the time, and that would make me so happy. But it definitely sucks, but my baby's not gonna not know who they are. They'll be FaceTiming all the time. Like, my baby's gonna know who they are and everything like that. So, and we're still gonna like go to Oregon. Like, we're definitely probably not gonna buy plane tickets or anything now, because we'll have to buy like 3 tickets, and that's a little steep. But we can drive and we can take, you know, like time off and stuff, and we'll go to Oregon to like visit and stuff. Were you shocked? This is my last question, were you shocked? I was not shocked. I wasn't. Andrew definitely was really shocked, because it's not something we expected to happen, nor kind of like wanted. But I wasn't shocked because I don't know, like I just wasn't, because I woke up and I just already knew, so I don't know, I wasn't shocked. I think if anything was shocking, it was because I was on birth control, and I really didn't like think that I would be that 0.01%, but I was, so that's okay. But that's gonna be all for my video today. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope you guys are like more excited for more like updates and stuff. I'm definitely gonna do like updates probably like once a month. I don't want to do weekly updates because I feel like that's a little too much, but I'm definitely gonna do updates, and I'm definitely gonna record the baby shower and gender reveal and everything. Like, everything's gonna be recorded for sure, and everyone's gonna be like in on it, and I'm so excited.